So this isn't your average friend's game. I've got an access to AI, and in this video I will test it out. How good will it play EU4? This is my first prompt, and let's see how AI will answer. What strategic plan does it have? Well, I don't know why it thinks that we are the king, we are not, but I think its plan is quite smart, relatively. You might ask, why did I put this thing? Why do I not want AI to search for anything? Well, the answer is simple, because it understands that I'm talking about EU4, and it understands that it's easy to find a guide for friends in EU4, which is quite smart, but I think it's quite boring. So let's switch back to EU4, here it is. So I will select, let's set our rivals, just like AI said. Okay, you can pause and cheat this, but basically it wants us to ally Burgundy, Castile and Scotland. I can ally Scotland and Castile, but Burgundy, that might be difficult. So I allied Scotland, Castile, and I've started improving relations with Burgundy. Let's see what else does it want. So it wants us to centralize our authority, already done, and promote education and culture. I guess that means let's enact some education privileges. Let's see what we have. Clerical education, I think. Let's see maybe something else. Well, I don't see anything else, to be honest. Okay, so it also wants us to ally Papal State and Florence. Of course I will obey. Of course I will. And it wants us to raise taxes and recruit some soldiers to fight England. Well, I will recruit Free Company. And also AI wants us to royally marry Aragon, but we can't. Okay, so let's ally Pope and Florence, I think. Yes, I know we don't have any thematic relations, but if AI says we need to ally, we need to ally. And I think I will ask for access from Scotland, and will use Scotland as beachhead. Again, I think that's quite fair. AI doesn't know about any strategies, especially military ones. It just says what we should do. So let's ally Florence and prepare for the war. Well, of course, we will defend, just like what AI wants us. Well, it is unfortunate I couldn't ally Burgundy, it is unfortunate, but still we do possess some allies. So I will need to win some battles with Shan Bureau. Okay, one battle is won, second battle is won, very good. So that's already 4 battles won, if I'm not mistaken. Let's hire military advisor and finish this mission. Refine the bomb parts. Now we've got some cannons in Paris. Well, they're not really useful because we can't transport them to England, but well, still good. And we can finish this mission, retake Gascony. These provinces will be cheaper to take in the peace deal. And it seems I can ally Burgundy after the war. AI is quite smart after all. Well, that's quite interesting. Let's see, what did AI say about Milan? Yes, okay, let's take this. This round belongs to us. I will ask AI on how should we act later. Okay, the siege of London is won, let's see. Well, the British Navy is still won, but at least we can peace out. Obviously I'm going to ask our machine lord on what should I do. Let's do it. Really smart bean, I don't know, it's like it has EU4 guides just baked in it, like really. So Min wants us to retake French lands, including Calais. I'm not against it, it's a good idea. And Cornwall, Wales or Northumberland. I don't know what does it mean by this, but well, we can't take all of them. So I think I will take 1 province of each. I think I will. And it also demanded war reparations and money. Also to release prisoners and recognition of our king, but well, it's not really possible to do it in EU4. Okay, let's peace out. I will royal marry and ally Burgundy, obviously. End of 100-year war. Let's complete some missions. Liberate Normandy. Okay, we won against England, but we still have some way to go. I need to ask AI's opinion on what to do with Provence, I guess, and Milan. And yes, of course, AI doesn't know about new mission trees, that's why I will, let's say, hint it. Once again, I won't force anything, I will just ask what to do. It looks like it really recognizes that I'm talking about EU4, because it asks us to vassalize Provence peacefully. Well, I can't really say anything against it, I will try. So, and it also wants us to PU Milan. Well, it's not really our immediate goal, but Milan is my next war. Okay, I will improve relations with Provence, and I need to get some trust. I don't have unlimited messages to AI, so I will choose the second option because it mentions that it wants us to increase royal power. And making even more vessels is not really what it meant, I think. Well, and this I must ask AI. Well, AI, tell me the truth. So AI doesn't want us to support House of Lancaster militarily, it wants us to support it financially. Well, I guess we have to give some money, what can I say? Okay, I think I will develop our vessels a little, just once, and finish one more mission. Okay, I need also to increase loyalty of nobility, let's do it. Proposal of nobility, I need to improve relations with Papal State, okay, I agree. Okay, let's move to centralization. More thematic relations is always good. And by the way, you might ask why don't I release Wales, Northumberland and stuff? Well, the answer is quite simple, AI wants us to centralize. And also, by the way, we can revoke French throne duchies, but I will wait for a little. I won't do it right now because I want to first annex some vessels. Oh, and by the way, French vessels are not your average vessels, they're worse. They're a lot worse. They're less loyal and they can declare wars on each other. And also I will ask AI about our navy, we need it for our mission. Okay, let's see what Bean will answer. Okay, so to be honest, I don't understand what does Bean want from us, but I guess it wants us to not spend all of our money on building heavies. Well, for this mission we need to build some heavies, unfortunately. Let's do it. Let's 4 galleys, I guess, or maybe 3. Yes, maybe 3. And let's build some galleys also, why not? I will start annexing our subjects. Well, it seems I've lost ability to PU Milan. Well, that's quite unfortunate, I have to report to our AI overlord. Well, I forgot that you can lose it like this, even before 25 years pass. Okay, AI says that we should conquer Brittany, Savoy and Switzerland. I don't know what Switzerland, but well, we'll see. Let's return to the game. Okay, I've carried some favors with Provence, let's increase our trust. And now we should be able to complete the Provençal question. I will save scum, just because AI said to do everything peacefully. Oh, even no need to save scum. Well, Provence now is our PU. Okay, and now I will need to retake the papal lands of Avignon. I guess we need to do it peacefully just because, well, AI said us to ally the papal state. For this we need to invest 50 papal influence, and I was not really smart because I bought papal ability. But well, not a big deal. Right now, the most important thing is this. Okay, I developed on Provence, let's finish this mission and get claims on Brittany. Let's take some ducats and let's see. So it's allied to Aragon. Burgundy wants to break alliance with us, why? Second, not good. Let's install someone ASAP, like England, why not? And improve relations with Burgundy, it's not good. Anyway, now I need to consult with the AI whether I should declare on Brittany or not. The AI started to hallucinate. I don't know where did it got information that Aragon is at war against Ottomans. Well, it wants us to conquer Brittany, but be careful with Aragon. Well, I will break Papal Alliance and let's conquer Brittany. Okay, why not? Let's go in Castile, because why not? It will entertain the Aragon. Okay, now we can finish this mission, Port of Calais, and get some claims in England. Also, by the way, maybe let's make a retrial of Joan of Arc for legitimacy. We will need some legitimacy to centralize our country. I think we can peace out, but as usual, I would ask our AI friend. Well, yeah, it's not really good already. The longer the conversation, the worse it will be. Well, it just straight refuses to answer. I don't know. Okay, then we can push into Aragon later. Right now, I think we can just ignore it. Well then, Austria has rivaled us, I think we should consult with our friend Bean. And we should also consult on the future of our expansion. Yeah, this time Bean is quite careful, and for some reason it wrote me this wall of text. Well, I've skimmed through it, and it doesn't want us to rival Austria for some reason. It wants us to improve relations, okay, I will. And it allows us to expand into Savoy, but carefully. Well, anyway, I guess Savoy is our next target, although the Shading Kingdom still hasn't fired, so it's not like I can do it. We'll wait for a little bit more. Okay, I think I will grant nobility integration policy, at least for now, just to not lose our diplomatic reputation. Okay, first attack group is going to be exploration, I think. It's not because of me, it's because AI wants us to explore. Let's even double check. Yes, wants us to explore. Of course we'll take exploration. I'm thinking of breaking alliance with Florence, but I need to ask AI first. Diplomatic slots, seriously? Well, it does understand that we're talking about EU4. Well, that's not good, not good. I don't have diplomatic slots, but well, I can't go against AI will. Also, by the way, I should improve our armor province a little bit, 4 times. Here we go. And let's see, can complete the mission? Not yet. I need to lower the devastation. The best way is to develop a little. Okay, now let's finish the mission. We will get good cheap advisor and more papal influence. And by the way, we can finish the crown of France. Let's do it. Okay, now to continue, we need to inherit Burgundy. It's not really difficult. We already allied Burgundy, so it should choose us. Oh, finally I can rival Ottomans. Most likely AI will agree. Defense of Christendom against the Mongol threat. Yeah, AI is becoming unhinged. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it doesn't want us to rival Austria, and it doesn't want us to rival Ottomans. Well, okay, not a big deal. It's weird, but well, what can we do? Okay, I think I won't ask AI about making Calais a staple port, just because there are literally no downsides. Okay, our truce with England has expired, let me ask, and I think AI will approve. To be honest, it's like it just copy-pasted its own answers, but well, it gave us its approval. Of course we will declare. Well, now that's interesting. I guess I have to also declare on Savoy. I think I won't call in the papal state, no need for this. And here we go, last papal investment. It should be. Okay, I need to improve relations a little bit and we can complete the mission. Okay, here we go, let's do it. So we've got some claims on Palestine area, I guess, yes. And I will follow the papal mission tree. all Italian provinces will go to Papal State. All the coalition here, by the way, would be quite ugly, so we need to improve relations ASAP. Quite interesting choice of provinces. So AI wants us to take London, Kent, transfer trade power, well it seems I can't for some reason, okay, and release some nations, Ireland and Wales. Well, that's the best I can do, maybe let's also release Cornwall, why not? Okay, let's peace out. Well, it took some time, but now we can peace out without any coalition. I will ask AI its opinion first, of course. Almost forgot. For some reason it thinks that I've already conquered them. I haven't yet. I'm just thinking about it. So, well, it also wants us operations and transfer trade power, okay? So, we can finish this mission. And now I can give these provinces to Pope and I will try to negotiate with the AI. It's a very good idea. Well, to be honest, Bean's arguments kind of make sense. Like, in real life, giving area away to the Pope without any reason is quite weird. But we do have 100% chance of it becoming our vassal, so I think I should. It doesn't really prohibit us, like it did with Ottomans or Habsburgs, but it also advises us to be cautious. Okay, finally could talk it into agreeing with me. Basically, yes, I lied to it. We don't have a treaty, but, well, in practice we will have a treaty. So, in theory, we can declare on Genoa. I'm quite interested in this because of Corsica. Then it means it will get course on Naples. And we need to conquer Naples for our missions. To be honest, I thought that the AI would be a lot more interesting, it would just make crazy ideas, but, well, it wants us to attack Genoa. I also want to attack Genoa. We agree, of course. I didn't even push it to do this. So, I will grant these provinces to the Papal State. Oh no, it seems I can't. Well, that's bad. If I can call in Papal State, I would declare right now, just because I would be able to give these provinces to Papal State and it will get great expansion, not me. Okay, I found solution. We will declare on Lucca and then Papal State would agree to join. It's basically the same as declaring on Genoa, but now we can give land to Papal State. And for some reason I forgot to complete this mission. Well, let's do it anyway right now. Okay, now I need to get 16k cavalry or 10 army professionalism. Oh, and by the way, I have too many troops. I need to delete some. So I made one tiny mistake. Pope doesn't want these two provinces. I guess it's because it's just too much of aggressive expansion, but doesn't matter to me. That means I will need to take them myself, take a hit on aggressive expansion, and then sell them to Pope. Well, I've already improved relations, so there shouldn't be any coalition. Let's see. No, there shouldn't. Anyway, of course I would take money from Genoa and war operations, I'm sure AI would ask this. It always asks for the same, and let's peace out Lucca. I will give it to the Papal State. Most likely Genoa will be annexed now, and yes, here it is, Signoria of Genoa. Didn't even have to sell the Papal State, by the way. Also I will grant Corsica to Provence. Let's see, maybe I also need to grant something else. No, by the way, I don't need to. So now we can reconquer Naples. Ottomans declared us their rivals. Let's ask AI for permission to do the same. I'm in shock. It gave us permission to rival Ottomans. Finally, it gave us permission to rival someone. Okay, let's do it. Well, we've got Burgundy. So now we can finish one wonderful button and instantly annex Burgundy. But I think we shouldn't do it right now. You might ask why, and well, that's because I want less micro right now, and I won't have enough carrying capacity to get all benefits of Burgundy. Well, Castile declared us their rival for some reason. Interesting. Okay, let's ask AI what to do with this information. The Ottomans are also fellow Muslims, and it recommends us to ally friends, but at least it gave us its approval to rival Castile back. Let's do it. Poland is a rival and an enemy of the Ottomans, who are your allies and brothers in Islam. Poland is also a friend and ally of Habsburgs. Well, it doesn't really deny that we can't ally Poland, just that it's not the best idea in its imaginary scenario. Okay, I think I should once again refresh our conversation. Okay, and I definitely need to ask about this. Well, like I said, it does search for EU4 guides if you don't restrict it. Anyway, the advice is quite sensible. It agrees to declare. Let's do it. Well, Austria, good luck. I want to reconquer Naples land while Austria is busy, and, well, Bean has agreed, but I need to start forbidding it searching in the internet. It just looks for guides, it's boring. Okay, and we've got one colonist, but there is small problem, there is nothing to colonize. Okay, I think I can let peace Austria. Let's ask our magic machine. Well, it seems it doesn't mind signing with peace. Well, I interpret this like this. So to be honest, every conversation with Bean is quite random. Here it for some reason decided to search for European Universalis guides, I don't know why. But it agrees that it would be good. So let's just peace out like this. Yes, some money, break lines, let's continue. I think we should be able to annex Naples in this war. Well, at least I hope so. Well, if it already understands that we are in the game, let's ask it about second idea group. I will even send that screenshot. Well, it seems Bean has glitched. We need to start the conversation again. Nuclear fusion experiment from South Korea. So I asked it less blunt, and here its answer. Well, I think we already have exploration. That's why I think it wants us to get something military. And as for military, I think, well, we are friends, maybe let's take defensive ideas to stack morale bonuses, why not? Well, Austria still joined the war. I thought it was already past the window of joining the war, but well. Okay, let's just wait peace Austria and peace out Naples. We can even fully conquer it. I thought we would need to leave one province, but no, everything is perfect. Well, just like that, basically almost whole Italy belongs to us. Almost. My next target is, I think, Milan. I think we may even declare right now. But first, I think I would like to, of course, ask our machine Lord and Savior and ask if we can finally break lines with Florence, because it's necessary to complete our missions to vassalize the Pope. Well, being AI is truly smart, we agree on a lot of things. It also wants to conquer Italy. Well, anyway, I think our alliance with Florence will remain for a little bit, not for long. Just for the purpose of aggressive expansion, at least until I conquer Venice. And then we'll see. Okay, let's declare on Milan. After all, I won't get any aggressive expansion. Most likely we won't conquer the whole Milan, but we can try to conquer this part of it. Also, by the way, I might have made a mistake when I allied Florence. Well, not really me, but my AI friend. Just want to warn you, because there is this thing. No subject country has its capital in French region. And Provence is kinda a subject, it's RPU, so I guess it won't work. I guess we won't be able to centralize. And which is really bad, because we won't be able to become empire. We would need to first integrate Naples and Lorraine. Anyway, let's complete the throne of Naples. So, okay, I will ask Bean on this matter, I think it's serious enough. Well, and now that's unusual. So, it wants us to make Naples equal to our land. It doesn't want us to place claims on Aragon. Unexpected, but okay. An equal member of the French Dominion. Okay, now I need to complete these two missions. Conquer whole North Italy, and only then we can convert Pope to March. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, let's peace out right now, I guess. To be honest, I don't know how this papal state doesn't want it works, because there is literally no logic, but at least now it has access to Venice, so we can conquer it later. And I can conquer it too, by the way, I think. We have colonial range for this. To be honest, I'm not sure what to do right now. I can either wait for a little and declare on Venice, or declare on England, also an option. Bean wants us to declare on Venice. Okay, I will wait for a little then. It might be beneficial to declare on Bologna. Then we will also be able to conquer Siena. Now that we have stability, we can finish this mission. If I'm mistaken, before some patch, it fully annexed Provence. Now it doesn't. Now it just gives some bonuses. Well, okay, it took some time to improve relations with all nations that could join the coalition, but well, at least we would get rid of the last remnant of the Holy Roman Empire in Italy. Yes, Siena is the last one. Well, let's declare on Venice, should be fairly straightforward. So I've got 7th diplomatic technology, better late than never, and that means I can start colonizing. Let's colonize Caribbeans. It will help us to colonize Canada. Well, okay, good peace deal. I will grant 3 provinces to Papal State, take 1 for myself, and return corners to Milan. Well, the first, let's peace out Mantua, just like peace, maybe some money, just so we don't have a long truce. And let's break alliance of Venice with Mantua. So, Venice is weakened, and the next war we conquer both necessary provinces in Italy. Okay, war with Milan, and I can break my alliance with Florence, I think. Well, basically the whole North Italy is already conquered, almost. To be honest, I have suspicion that Bean just agrees with whatever I say, but I'm not sure actually. I've tried it before and it does have its opinion. If you suggest something and it thinks it's wrong, it just won't agree, but here it thinks that our course of action is good, so I will just continue conquering North Italy together with Papal State. Truce with Milan has expired, and you know what it means. Well, there are good news and there are bad news. You see, Papal State doesn't want more than 2 provinces, and I can vassalize Milan and finish missions this way, but well, it will be quite costly. It will be extremely expensive in terms of crazy expansion, just look at this. And that's after I improved relations. I'm still improving relations, so maybe there will be less members. I think I should just wait for the next year and coalition won't form, just because I have truce with most nations in the upper corner. Although to be honest, I've already exhausted improving relations, and I may even need to give money to other nations in the future, just because it's already too much of aggressive expansion, just too much. So I guess I will conquer Mantua, and only then I will break my alliance with Florence. aggressive expansion and stuff, that's why. Okay, I've built some cavalry and we can finish this mission. Form the gendarmes. And here is this cavalry form, just in time. Free nation to vassalize, with free aggressive expansion basically. I just need to get 190 relations and we can vassalize. It counts for our mission, so no problems. Okay, truce with Mantua has expired and I think I will ask our dear AI machine lord a few questions. To be honest, I think it became boring, it just says that I should think for myself and not ask it. Oh well, I pressed it into answering more specifically, and yes, it does agree that we should conquer Italy. But for some reason it thinks that Venice is not in Italy, I don't know why. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, let's break alliance with Florence. Okay, we can peace out, one province goes to Pope, one to me. Now that we peaced out, let's break alliance with Florence, and let's peacefully vassalize Verona. So now the problem is that we have to take two extremely expensive provinces, Venice and Firenze. It will be extremely tough on aggressive expansion. Well, let's start colonizing Canada, just like AI asked us to do. And here we go, let's conquer Venice. Of course I will try to give it to Papal States so it eats the aggressive expansion, but we'll see. Okay, I think it's time to ask our king what to do with Aragon. So I asked our machine overlord and he told me to not take land. I do not really understand what it means by taking concessions and not connect to land. I guess it means taking war operations, breaking alliances, stuff like this. Might be a good idea. Let's break alliance with Savoy, Portugal. Well, I think let's just break some alliances, there is no need to continue this war. And peace out Venice. I think I will try to grant this province to Papal State. Okay, let's try. Zero aggressive expansion for me. And we can declare on Florence. Although I should have broken Papal State alliance with Florence earlier. Now it will have truce, which is bad. Well, to be honest, I'm kinda disappointed with Beam. It's like just too rational, I guess. Maybe I should have asked it to create peace deal itself, but most likely it won't work. It just doesn't understand the concept of aggressive expansion. Well, it liked our plan, and that means that we can declare. Also, we can complete this mission, League of Cambrai. It will give all provinces in this area to Papal State, and I think we can declare, why not? Oh yes, I forgot, we have truce. Okay, let's ask what to do. ChatGPT thinks that we should wait. Okay, we'll wait. So, Florence allied with Denmark, and it might be a good idea to declare right now, not wait for Papal State. Once again, let's ask. I can't make any decisions. Well, it hallucinates heavily, just look at this. Denmark is a member of Holy Roman Empire apparently, but well, let's just pretend our king is mentally ill. Apparently, it forgot that we are playing as friends, I don't know why it always forgets. So it thinks we should stop colonizing Canada and start colonizing Africa. Of course, I will obey. Okay, here we go, let's ask Papal State to support us, ask to prepare for war and declare on Florence. Well, let's just white peace Denmark, I guess. Well, I won't even ask our AA friend because it's a little bit delirious. And we can peace out Florence. I will give, I think, one province to Papal State. Yes, one province to Papal State, one to me, and release Pisa. That way everyone is happy. And here we go, I vassalized Pisa, and we can finish our Italian mission branch. Well, not whole branch, but most of it. Let's finish this mission. And the Golden March. Okay, I will send this to our AI lord. Well, it seems our AI is a warlord. Well, to be honest, I'm surprised it can read. I was already thinking these pictures are useless in EU4 context. Okay, let's choose this one. And now we need to finish this mission. Let's send gift to Papal State. Okay, one relation should be enough. And here we go, we can complete the House of God. And now the Papal State is our march. And just a heads up for everyone. Papal State may not accept your proposal, it may not. I was lucky, but if I wasn't lucky I would just leave scum. In some way I was actually right. It's not really a good idea to bank that Papal State will accept our vassalization. It may not. If you don't want to see scum, just be careful. Okay, let's ask AI what to do now. Don't read this wall of text, it's like a deeply mentally ill person wrote it. There is literally no sense in this passage. But it just says that we should continue conquest of England, and let's do it. Okay, let's take Oxford, I guess. And, well, it should be quite easy task. We should easily win. So it seems AI is a lot smarter than I thought. Like, look, it didn't even search for anything. It suggested us to take diplomatic ideas, and very good. I also want to take diplomatic ideas. London now is an inland province. Interesting. So it wants us to take coastal provinces. Okay, let's take coastal provinces. Although I will also take Oxford just because it was the goal of the war. Okay, coalition might appear and that's not good. I need to improve relations. Okay, well, let's peace out, I guess. Okay, now that we've integrated all of our French vessels and PUs, we can finish, well, we should be able to finish one more mission. Now I need to kick the Duchess of Burgundy off the horse. Also, by the way, we've developed London and renamed it to Domain France, yes, very interesting. Anyway, let's do this. Yes, I won't have enough of current capacity, but don't be mistaken, I will. Now we will finish our centralization mission. We've successfully centralized our kingdom, and we can become the empire. We were limited to kingdom. Okay, no problems with current capacity. Well, to be honest, I want already to finish with the now. I wanted to do it 20 years ago, just because AI is already hallucinating. And to be blunt, there is already no challenge in the game. Like, we can do whatever we want. Anyway, I think it was quite fun experiment, and AI is weirdly rational. Like, it's like it has some French kites backed in its memory. It was very good. The only thing we disagreed on was the papal state, and to be honest, I understand the AI. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.